topics today. We at the mall again, here at Tukwila South Center Mall. We're coming to talk about yesterday, guys. I'm a veteran of the United States Navy. How was your Veterans Day? We'll get into hot topics, but what I want to know about right now, how was your Veteran Day? Hey, hi, Mr. Lucky Lion. How you doing? How was how was your Veterans Day? We want to check into. We just had a holiday for the United States military. How was your Veterans Day yesterday? Oh, it was good. That's what's up. Anybody else? Come on, chat. Talk to me. What's going on? Let's talk, chat. Can you? Everything's going well? Well, today we're going to discuss. A hot topic today. Is the government's opening back up. How do you feel about that? Veterans Day and how you feel about the government's. How was your Veterans Day? And how do you feel about the government's open up? Check out the mall, guys. We're in the mall. We're in the mall. South Center Mall. Check out the mall, guys. We're here. I just want to get on with you guys, chat, talk to you, see what's going on. Check in, talk about what's happening in several things, but let's discuss. I hope your Veterans Day was good. Hot topic today is the government is opened up. They're still going through a couple things at the Congress on the floor. What's your opinion? What's your opinion? What's up? Talk to me, chat. What do you think about Congress? Is it going to be are we really going to open up, or are they just talking? Are they going to open up, or are they going to just talking? Yes or no? Because right now they say about another day or two today, it'll be officially open up. I haven't heard anything. Come on, chat, talk to me. What's going on? What's up? Happy Veterans Day, belated Veterans Day, and do you think the government's going to open up or not? What's your opinion? First topics, do you think the government's going to open up or not? They say it's opening. They say everything's good. We're going to get EBT back, food stamps, housing. What do you guys think? Ramon LaRue, hey, how did Lamont? Lucky Line said yes, it's going to be open up. What do you got? What do you think, Ramon? Is the government going to open up or not? They're going to open up. Oh, Lucky Line said they're going to open up. Anybody else's opinion? What's up, Chad? We got 15 people so far. Ramon, what you think, LaRue? Do you think the government's going to open up? How you doing, Roman? How you think the government's going to open up? Anybody else in the chat? Come on, talk to me. Happy belated Veterans Day, too, to your families, to if you're a veteran. I'm United States Navy. I served in my country, Persian Gulf. Texas. Is this? Yeah, you real. Texas. Do you think the government's gonna open up? La Cocina? I don't want the government to open back up. Why not? Hey, chat. Cocaina says she don't want the government to open up. Let these lazy people go to work. Oh, I hear you. Anybody else have an opinion on that? La Cocaina said let the people go to work. Subscribe to the channel too while you're in the chat. What do you think about Texas? Again, like I said, happy belated Veteran Days, all the veterans, all the hard worker people, everybody that's out here in the chat. The first hot topic is, are you happy for the government to open up? We have 16 people in the chat. We got 7 more. How do you feel about what's going on? Do you think the government should open up? Cocaina said no. Let the people go to work. Anybody else? I think we should open up La Cocaina because I think we have a lot of poor in America. People don't realize there's millions and millions of people that's poor, and there's not enough jobs to go around. People got to learn how, and we're a country, a first world nation where We have all these licenses and stuff to prescribe. So we got to build people up to get into the job. I'm with you, look, Kano. I think everybody should be working. I really do. But you know, like I know every country have its own. We're a capitalist nation, and we have a lot of people that's homeless. The veterans that's dealing with a lot of mental health issues. What do you guys think, man? Come on, chat. Talk to me. You think the government should open up or close down? Look, Kano said to close down. Mr. Lucky Lion said yes, it should open up. We got one-on-one. What's your opinion? We need to know. I have, with the government open up, did they get the EBT? People can eat. You know, people robbing people right now all over the country because they ain't got food and money. So these robberies are like stop. People rob people at grocery stores and everything. What do you think? Like Okada said, they should keep it closed. We got 27 some people in the chat. What do you think, guys? I think it should open. We got 2 and 1. Anybody else? Come on, chat. Talk to me. Should the government open back up or not? Quick says, you're in the airport? No, I'm at the mall. Let you guys know I'm in the mall, south of the mall in Seattle. Tuckwell area. What do you guys think? No, this is the mall. Let me show you around. This is the mall, guys. We're in the mall. Got the AMC up on above. Got Popeyes in the back. We're in the mall. This is the mall, guys. Skip said it's only their job. They still get paid either way. Yeah, SK8, they did get paid, but the people are suffering. So they should keep it closed. Kyrie said, I see you. Okay, well, what's up, Kyrie? Mosley, what do you think? Should it stay open or should it close down? Skate said no, open. Okay, we got 3-1. Who else gonna go with it? 3-1 that says Cocaine say close it down. These people are lazy, they don't want to work, and they should not. The government should not open up and make them go to work. Stay open. Okay, Kyrie said stay open. Hey guys, subscribe to the channel down below too if you haven't subscribed yet. Leave a notification. Yeah, I agree. Okay, next we gotta talk about Chicago, guys. We gotta talk about Chicago. That's the next hot topic. Do you think they should be shooting at the federal government agents? I don't think people look at it the right way. That's the federal government. Because if you start shooting the federal government, it's gonna get worse. You know what I mean? Because now you're dealing with the federal government. You're directly shooting at the federal government. What do y'all think about it? Should these people bumping their cars, man? Chicago's a different city. You know, what's your opinion, chat? Because if they do that, then you know what's happening. Everybody in America know what's happening. Mr. Lucky Lion said no. No. What do you think, chat? You think they should be shooting at the police, the federal government? Mr. Lucky Lion said instant jail. Hey, that's instant prison at the federal level. You know, when you do federal crime, you do 85% of the time. So you do 10 years, you're gonna do 8 years, easy. What do y'all think, Chad? Come on, talk to me. Do you think these people should be shooting at the federal agents in Chicago and other places in the country? That's the next hot topic. This hot topic right now, should people shoot at the federal agents like that dude, the illegal alien dude in Chicago had a gun, been locked up? Should they be shooting at the federal government? Because you know how the government gets. When you start shooting at them, only certain time before they get a law or policy say open fire. You know, what's your opinion? I don't want citizens to get. My opinion, I don't want to get citizens to be getting shot out there. You know, people think you just can shoot at the police and get away with it. This is the federal government you're shooting at. You're shooting at the federal agents. FBI is at that level. What do y'all think? Do you think they should be held accountable for their actions or no? Yes or no? That's the next hot topic. Should the federal agents shoot back? I'm asking that question. Should a federal agent, if somebody shoot at a federal agent, should that federal agent shoot back? That's the question. Chad, come on, talk to me. Should federal agents shoot back at people that's shooting at them when they're trying to arrest people that's not from this country? What's your opinion? I think what you say, just you said why? Why what? Just be in love. What you mean by why? Mr. Lucky Lion said yes, they should. I don't know. Should they be shooting at the federal cops? Should the federal cops shoot back? Because I think that's going to happen. I think that's going to eventually happen, like they happen all. Think about what happened to the black people in this country down in Selma, Alabama, when they put dogs and water holes on them. They don't care. Think about what happened in Philadelphia. Just be loved. Why they should move back? What would you do if somebody's shooting at you? What would you do? Okay, Just Be Love said no, they should not shoot back. I respect that. Salute you, Just Be Love. I don't know, Just Be Love. Lucky Lion said yes, they should shoot back. I don't know, because if somebody's shooting at me, it's like think about a fight. Somebody started hitting you in the head. Are you gonna just block yourself? Or are you gonna hit back? What would you do? Would you hit back, or would you just accept get that person? You hit the person back, they get the person up off of you. You know what I mean? What would you do? I think if they keep shooting at the police and federal agents, it's going to be a whole different. They was talking about this is the main topic I was going to bring up. They're talking about civil war right now all over the country. I'm looking at podcasts, talk shows. They're talking about if it keep going the way it's going, it's going to be a civil war in America. Do y'all think that's going to happen? Just Be Love, I will leave. Where would you go? The people in Chicago can't go nowhere. You got a lot of people, poor people, working class people there in Chicago. They talking about it's bad there. A lot of people going from Chicago, they're going down to Florida, Houston, getting down to, they're even going to Memphis, St. Louis, getting out of Chicago area, because they say it's really bad over there. I don't know, guys. I'm not from Chicago. I'm from the West Coast. I'm just looking in and hearing what's happening on the media. And I just want to have a discussion about it, bringing up the hot topics, let everybody talk about what's up. I don't know. Just Be Love. I hear you, Just Be Love. You said maybe Utah. I'm with you. Hey, man, Utah might be a little rough over there for the minorities, but it'd be better than getting duck shot at. You know what I mean? Getting houses ran into, like in Colorado. I don't know, but yeah, the West Coast is getting cracking out here now. They coming to Washington State now, and they all out in the suburbs of the Washington State. And the major part of people don't know about Washington. Major half of the population of the whole state is in Western Washington. It's Western Washington, and they're starting just to hit Western Washington. ICE started to hit Western Washington now, so it's about to get crazy over here too. It's already getting crazy in Portland, Oregon. Y'all hear you hear about Portland, Oregon. What's your opinion on Portland, Oregon? That's crazy. Portland, Oregon is off the hook. I was like, man, I just watched the news today on Portland, Oregon. It's getting crazy down there. I don't know, guys. What do you think about Portland, Oregon, Just Be Love? We know Chicago is off the hook. They said they're about to bring more National Guards into Chicago. What's your opinion? Come on, chat, talk to me. They're going to bring more National Guard in Chicago. So I hope they. I think it'll be better if they do bring National Guards in Chicago. It's going to be crazy. Mr. Lucky Lion Loveheart says it's going to be crazy. I think so. I really think so. It's going to get crazy over there. If they bring more National Guard, I think the regular police can focus on the crime, and they can keep ICE out of certain areas. The people that's what do you think? It'll keep people out of the most volatile areas. in Chicago, and let Chicago police deal with that. What do you think? I think that'd be a better idea if they like since so much high tension is behind ICE. I think if they put more National Guard in there, then the local police could focus on the rough areas and help ICE back that up a little bit and put less ICE there. And people, I think it'll bring down the problems in Chicago because people are really bad at ICE right now. It's like a big uproar. It's like emotions behind ICE being in Chicago. And you know you're not gonna do that in the National Guard. Everybody know that. You don't mess with that military uniform. Then you call it for war. Hey, what's up, Jay? Jay, booyah! What's up, bro? What do you think about Chicago? The hot topic is in Chicago, and they're shooting at the police. I mean, they're shooting at the federal agents. You think that's going to be a turn up? They need to stop doing that, or if that's the federal government, bro, and they're bringing in more National Guards. What's your opinion? Send the military. Jay Booyah said send the military. Hey, you don't want that, man. They actually talk about sending more National Guards in. They'll send more National Guards into the Chicago. I think that'll bring, because right now in Chicago it's hot because a lot of people hate ICE over there, and so my opinion is if they bring in the National Guard, it'll allow the police, the Seattle, Chicago police to step in and protect the people more, limit confrontation, because now the people got to deal with Chicago police. They know not to shoot the Chicago police, but from what I hear in Chicago, they've been shooting Chicago police. What's your opinion? Do you think if they shoot the police, the FBI agents and federal ICE, you think they should open fire back up on the citizens, or what? What's your opinion? Jay Booyah. What's up, man? I just deported my grandma, mama. Oh, man. I'm sorry to hear that, bro. Sorry to hear that. It's getting serious out there, man, all over the country. Hey, Jay Booyah, it's getting serious. I'm sorry to hear about your family, man. I hope everything work out for your family. She get home, get safe, back to her country, and be able to come back with papers and everything or whatever. I don't know the situation, Jay Booyah, but I wish your relatives the best, man. But this is the policy of the American people. They asked for this. But I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear about Mama Coco. But I hope she's safe and secure, man. But that's every country is going through a lot of stuff right now, and ICE is serious, is making some moves. But they're starting to shoot at the ICE. They're starting bumping their cars, running to the cars. And they said a lady in the car drove a person, ran an ICE person down all the way down the street. This is getting crazy in Chicago. What's going on, man? And then they're finna loosen up the National Guard, and so they're finna bring more National Guard into Chicago. Do y'all think that should be, or they should not? Because they're gonna release everything in Chicago soon. In Memphis. Because Memphis numbers are down. They're getting control in Memphis. They probably leave a little attaché there. But do you think if it keeps on? What's up, Jay Booyah? Talk to me, man. Jay Booyah will retract his message. All right. Sorry to hear that, Jay Booyah. Hey, I wish you the best, man. Hey, thanks for tapping into the live channel, leaving your message. But yeah, it's serious right there. Hey, Jay Booyah, subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you think about the channel. Look at some of the videos. Send them all. Send all the National Guards in. Lucky Lions send all the National Guards in. We got a lot of guards, and what they're doing right now, that money is cleared, so they're hiring a lot of new ICE members. You know what I mean? So they say they have 10,000. They get a lot of from different people. They got a couple 100,000 people. That's crazy. Who want to work with ICE? That's crazy. Hey, who want to work with ICE? That's a crazy. They get shot at, man. They get their cars rammed. What you say? Mr. Lucky Lion says, "What's up?" All right, guys. The hot topic was: should the government open up, or should it stay closed? Then we went from that to what's the other part? We went from that to Chicago. What's happening in Chicago with the shootings? And the main topic of the conversation today was going to be on live. Was if they keep going in this direction, a lot of people in the country on podcasts and talk shows and stuff was talking about there might be a civil war. Do y'all think if it keep going the way it's going to be a civil war? Or the government against the radicals? I think it's already happening. That's my opinion. I think this is already happening. The government's against the radicals, because that's the federal government. You know, I think there's going to be a lot of stuff going on. Send them all. So National Guard going to be coming out this way. What's your opinion? Do you think we should bring more National Guard out here or not? Hey, come on, chat. My thing is messing up a little bit. Do you think we should bring more National Guard out here to the west, northwest, and up in Chicago, to the Midwest and the North, or not? What's your opinion? We need to know. It's getting crazy though, but I just worried about it. But I just want to get on live right now, talk a little bit, find out what y'all think about. Send them all. You still say send them all, Mr. Lucky Lion? I hear you, bro. We got people on the chat, man. Talk to me. Tell me, chat. We got to find out what's your opinion, what you think, what's relative to what's going on. Do you think National Guard should be taken away from the cities and across America and the hot spots, or do you think there should be more National Guard sent in? What's your opinion? Anything here? What time? Come on, chat. Hey guys, can I ask you a question real quick? Seriously. Do you think should we reduce National Guards, or should we send more National Guards across America? We should take them, send them back to the military, or keep them in the cities.
I think we keep them in the cities.
I respect that. I respect that. Thanks, guys. We got two people walk by said they don't believe they need to be in the cities. What do y'all think, chat? This open live. We're live. Chat, what do you think? Do we think we should have National Guard in the cities of America, in the major cities, or not? If you do, why? You know, what's your opinion? Let me know. Come on. Jay Booyah, man. I don't believe you left me. Jay Booyah, man. What's up? What's up, Mr. Who we got? Just Be Love? Talk to me, Just Be Love. Come on. SK, what's up? Kyrie, Mosley, what's going on, man? Hola, you asked me was I at the airport, but that's it. I know y'all here, La Conquista. I don't want the government to open. I feel that. What do you think, Roman? LaRue? Come on, I had all these 20-some people at the time. Come on, talk to me. What's going on? Do you think we should reduce the numbers of National Guards or put more? Just Be Love. I respect that we have a lot of cameras. We do, but that don't stop the crime. You know what I mean? People are massing up. Hit the subways. We got really big cities got trains and stuff. They can duck out and change up and stuff. You don't know who they are. You know what I mean? Hit a bathroom, warm up, come out. You can't say that's the same person. They throw stuff in the bag. You got to catch them with that bag. They put a hat on, put some shades on. You can't say nothing. Criminals think, just we love criminals think fast. When they plan something out, the real criminals they think fast. So I know the cameras are there, but people don't want to move around them cameras, and they're all their life. So they're sitting there riding on the city buses, driving. When they think about a plan, they plan everything out well. So you right, just be loved, but the cameras are not going to help them all the time. Hey, Just Be Love said the cameras. What you guys think? Come on, Chad, talk to me. I agree with Just Be Love. The cameras do work, but I don't think they'll work all the way. What do you think, Lucky Liar? You think the cameras gonna work? What's your opinion? Come on, Jay Booyah. I think the cameras will work, but it won't help all the way. What do you think? The National Guard should be a small amount of National Guard there to help, because in these major cities there's not a lot of police no more, and so the crime rates, and there's more people doing crime, and then the poverty, then the government shut down. What do you think? What's your opinion? I think the National Guard. When I look at the whole bigger picture, I think the National Guard should be there, and I think the cameras are there good too. But are the cameras used? I don't think the cameras can be used on the state and city level. I think it got to be a federal mandate, like what's happening in Memphis, where the FBI, the ICE, and Border Patrol, and the Homeland Security, and the mayor and the governor agreed that they could have. The mayor agreed in Memphis to have the cameras used. What will the National Guard do? Replace the police? Just below, I like the question. I think the National Guard, they say it's there to support the police, because the police there's not a lot of police there anymore. There's low numbers of police officers all across everybody know that, that across the states. So with the uptick in crime and everything, they say the National Guard will help. Other people say it won't help. That the National Guard is there because they can't do anything. You know what I mean? They're military. You know what I'm saying? What will the National Guard do? Replace the police? They will support the police. National Guard is wartime and is aid, but it is the military, and so they will support the police department, take less pressure off them, because they'll be like more of a deterrent. If they can be around certain federal buildings, and they actually, if they've been approved, they can move into the streets of the city. They don't have to be around federal buildings. They could override the governor and the mayor if they get approved by the Supreme Court and the Congress. Then they can just come in. You know what I mean? With if it's a national emergency, they can override the governor. It's certain things. I don't know everything, but certain ones I think. So I think since the numbers are down and the police rates are up, and what they did in D.C., what they're doing in Memphis, what they did in New York, what they did in L.A. With the numbers, I think that's going to do a major change. So they're getting their numbers. That's what they're trying not to let them do, get numbers, so they can show the credible need for their presence. And that's what Just Be Love, I think that was the biggest thing. What's your opinion? That's just opinion. That's what they talk about in the media, talk about a podcast, talk about live streams like we're doing right now. I see clips on YouTube that different types of police don't get along. Yeah, you're right. Just Be Love. There are, some of the ICE not getting along with the city police, but now since the crime rate is high and they're doing things, and they're still law enforcement officers, and they understand right and wrong. You know what I mean? But yeah, DSHS Homeland Security is not getting along with all together with Border Patrol, and it is a lot of in-house fighting. But the main goals, they all have the same goal, is to bring law and order to the cities. So that's the ideal. Would you say, just if they can't help bring food in to the people that don't have access to SNAP? Yeah, that's one thing about you can use the National Guard and multi-tier situation. They work for emergencies, right? That's one of their jobs, National Guard. So that is the food emergency is a big thing. But that was the big topic was originally this hot topic was, do we allow the government to close or open up? And that's why I was asking people about that. That's the main hot topic. Do we allow the government to open or close? Because if the government opens up, then people can go get their food stamps and their EBTs and pay their rents and all that, and they can live. So they don't need to go to food banks now. There's always going to be a need for food banks because everybody don't get food stamps that need help. A lot of people are working and can't get food stamps, but they had that food bank help them carry through the month. So there's always going to be a need for the food bank. So yeah, they can help. They can help. Just Be Love. They can help with that. Hey, but without further ado, we're going to shut this live down. We'll get back later with you guys. We're not going to spend that much. Thanks for stopping through Just Be Love. Subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you. Subscribe to the channel. Jay Bowie, Mr. Lucky Lion, see you again. SKA, nice talking to you. All La Coqueta, Texas, 45 ACP, good, nice meeting you, bro. Robin, Ramon, LaRue, it's nice to meet you, bro. Everybody that came in the chat and talk and discuss things, appreciate you. It's going to be crazy out there. This is the hot topic. I just want to talk about you guys, find out what's going on, see what you think about the opening up of the U.S. government. People get their food stamps and their housing. What do you think about the Chicago? What's going on with the shooting? That was a major thing in the ramming of the vehicles in Chicago. What you thought about that? So it's a major thing. I don't know, guys. We'll see. But have a nice day. I appreciate you tapping in. I agree with Just Be. I think Just Be Love said, I think open it up. I agree with you. Hey, tap in tomorrow. Subscribe to the channel. We're gonna tap out right now. I might stay on. I'm gonna walk through the mall. Let me just stay on for a little while. Well, yeah. Let's just talk for a chat. Let's go. Can you toss this for me, sir? Yeah, I don't know. I like you. I like what you said, Just Be Love. You're right. I think it should open up. We had a mixed review of people that said it opened up and closed. But I don't know. Everybody has their opinion. That's why we're here on live to talk, give you a place to talk about what you think. Just Be Love said, I think it should open up to government. Colorado, what's up with Colorado, Just Be Love? What you think? What's going on in Colorado? I might have missed something. What's going on? What's up with Colorado? I don't know what's going on with Colorado. Talk to me. I don't know. Oh, this right here. I don't know. What's going on in Colorado? Talk to me. Just Be Love, what's happening in Colorado? We're heading out now. We're walking. What's going on? Just Be Love. What's going on in Colorado? Something major? Something's happened? I've been on live for the last 30 minutes here, so I might have missed something. I don't know. Well, it's been fun talking, chatting it up. Just finding out what's going on in America. We're live. Trying to see what's happening. Hey, it's good hanging out with you, chat. Finding out what's up. Well, Just Be Love, you gotta talk to me what's happening in Colorado. You can't say Colorado and nothing behind it. Colorado is a beautiful state. Colorado is a mountain state. I don't know, Just Be Love. What's up? But the hot topic today was Chicago, the shooting in Chicago, and the problems they was having, and bringing in National Guard. Do you think there should be National Guard brought in, or not?
Back here, right?
Half of the chat said National Guard should not be brought in. Other people said, "Oh, I am in Colorado." All right, that's what's up. Yeah, the people that did work in the government still got paid. That's where our system is set up. But we're opening now. The government's open now, just below, and we're moving in the right direction. So, I don't know, guys. Just below, so I'm from Colorado. That's what's up. What are you? Boulder, Denver, Colorado Springs, northern, southern Colorado. Yeah, but the government had to open up, though. We couldn't keep the government closed for too long because the people would definitely. If the government stayed closed, would have been. I think it would definitely been a civil war. People are not going to starve. And that's human nature. What do you guys think on chat? Do you think that people would have starved? Would they have starved if we would have left the government closed? Because it was close to over 40 days. 40 days. Do you think the people would have allowed it, or people would have started breaking in more stuff across America as time went on? Thanksgiving coming up. Yeah, that's another thing. Thanksgiving's coming up. People, that's a family holiday, and if people ain't got food, people are not going to allow it, especially Americans. They're not going to allow all that craziness to happen out there. I don't know. I'm just another one citizen, one voice. But I think people don't have money to eat. People don't have money to live. I think they'll do some crazy stuff. It's human nature. Human nature is real. And when it's under pressure, I think people do crazy stuff. What do you think? Chat, what do y'all think? A few people in chat still? Do you think people would have let things happen, or they would have went crazy? I think people went crazy because what's happening in Chicago? You got people ramming ice, shooting at ice, ramming ice police cars. That's crazy. But everybody has the right to do what. That's one thing about this country. We're the only country in the world that we have all these rights. What you guys think? Just below, what do you think? Okay. Come on, you gotta get a chat. I'm about to cut down on this chat if nobody gonna be discussing, because it's not worth being on chat. We gotta get some opinions. What do you think? All right, guys. I'm gonna cut down on chat today. We'll talk next time tomorrow on Hot Topics, live with Frenchie Loveheart on Hot Topics, face to face with the nation. Have a wonderful day. I hope you enjoyed this live chat. I hope I'll hear from you soon. If anybody, we got several people on it. Are you gonna chat? Are you gonna send a comment? We got to hear some things in the chat room so I can respond to your questions or your statements. I got the topic out there. I'll bring the topic. I'll bring the conversation. But we got to have a chat. Do the chat. So let's say this. Let me see if you're still on. Just Be Love. Where are you from? What part of Colorado are you from? It's not. I'm from Seattle, Washington. The topic today: do you think National Guard should be put in the cities or reduced from the cities across America? Do you think that's a good thing or a bad thing? That's one of the hot topics today. What's your opinion? This is a place where you can stretch your opinion. Nobody knows you. You can get your opinion out there. Just Be Love said they should be there. I think Lucky Lion said that Mr. Lucky Lion said they should be there. What's your opinion, chat? We need to find out what's going on with America. You guys are America. You got to give your opinions. This has been fun, huh? I enjoyed this chat today. This was a good conversation. I got some good information from some people, some good dialogue. We're going to end this chat tonight. I'm going to finalize this one now. You guys have a wonderful day. Enjoy your Wednesday. I hope you do something fun, go bowling or something, depending on what time it is in your part of the region or the country. We're on the West Coast, so it's still kind of early. I wish you the best. I'll check with you guys tomorrow. Let me know what you think. Wait a minute, somebody going to give another chat? Okay, I guess not. Hey, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, let me know what you think. It's been fun. All right, have a wonderful day. Okay, we're going to close this off.